Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is SAP Analytics for Cloud Learning series, and currently we are going through currency conversion in SAC topic. I hope you have already watched the previous videos like part 1 and part 2 related to currency conversion in SAC, where we discussed about how currency conversion table works in SAC, how you can create a currency table in SAC, and how you can load data from a Excel or CSV file into currency table. Now today we will move forward with another topic like how you can enable currency conversion in the models in SAC. So as you are already aware, we have two types of models in SSC. First is the analytical model and the other is the planning model. So today in this video, I will show you how you can enable currency conversion in analytical model. Then there are different ways how you can use currency conversion in SAC, like in the stories, and either you can create a calculated key figures directly into the stories and you can use the currency conversion on the fly into the stories, or you can use the conversion measures, creating conversion measures in model and adding those conversion measures directly into the story. And the third way is using data action. You can create a data action for using the currency conversion. You can run that data action in your stories to populate the converted values in story on the fly. So today we already went through the step one, like creating currency table in previous video. Then today we will doing the step two, like how you can enable currency conversion in model, update the relevant preferences, and I will show you a demo of some sample data related to purchasing and how the currency conversion works in the story. So let's continue to the demo on the SAC tenant, and we will together see how currency conversion works in analytical model. Let's continue to demo. Let's continue with the demo. As you can see, I have logged into the SAC tenant. This is the home page. Now I will go to the folder, My Files. I created a currency table folder where I'm storing all the artifacts related to this currency conversion topic. I already created an analytical model for this use case, which has some transactional data, some sample transactional data related to purchase orders. I will walk you through what is this analytical model, what measures it has, and what dimensions. Okay. So as you can see, this is the analytical model, measure based. I have created two measures. One is the net PO value currency, that is the net PO value in local currency, and the other is order quantity. And there are other dimensions like virgin, which is by default created when you create any model in SAC. Then there is this date field which is created. This is a PO creation date. When you are working with any currency conversion use cases, you must add a date field in the model. That will be the field which will be linked with the currency table valid from date. I will open another window and I will show you. So this date field is linked to this valid from field. So a date field is mandatory whenever you are working with any conversion scenario. Then there are other dimensions, supplier PR, purchase order number, purchasing group, purchase requisition number. The other important dimension here is the goods supplier. I have added a organization type dimension into the model. because I wanted to store the currency related data for each supplier, because in this report what we are trying to, you can say, showcase is like for every supplier what was the net purchase order value, and these are different suppliers belonging to different countries. Like some suppliers are based from China, one supplier is in Germany, that is the parent company, then some suppliers are from Sweden, USA and India, and each country has a different currency. So to maintain the currency, it is necessary that we add a organizational type dimension table into the model. So against each supplier, I have maintained the different currencies. Now I will go back to the model. Currently, if I'll go to my settings, conversion, the currency conversion is not enabled in this model. Now I will cancel. Now I will go to switch to calculation management. So you can add calculator measures, and there is an option where you can add the conversion measures into the SAC. So if I click on add, you can see add currency conversion measure. This option is disabled. It is grayed out. I'm not able to click on it because I have not enabled currency conversion for this model. So only it will be, accessible once you enable the currency conversion from the model preferences. So now the first task is enable the currency conversion for the model. So I will tick this that okay, I want the currency conversion in this model. Then you have to set some values for the conversion settings. First, obviously, will be from which currency table it should load the values, exchange rates. So you must select the currency table. So D currency is the table I created for this conversion. So I selected the D currency. Then you have to select which date dimension you will be using, to linking that date with the currency table valid from date. Okay. So you have to select one date dimension. Currently in this model, I have only one date dimension, that is PO creation date. Obviously, I want the exchange rate I want that exchange rate on which the PO was created. So I will select that date. If you have multiple dates in your model, then you must select a valid date. You can call it as a booking date or posting date for the conversion. I will select the date. Then I will click OK. So now in my model, the currency conversion is enabled. Now I will just go back to my model structure. Okay. Now this is my measure, uh, like net PO value local currency. If you look at this measure, the unit type is none, like nothing is set, but I have to set it as a currency, and the currency is not fixed. I want to get the all the currencies from some dimension, and that will be the good supplier currency organization dimension. Okay. And rate type you also select from here, or you can put it as a blank. So by default from dimension, it will select the good supplier currency. Okay. I will save this button. Now I have set currency for my local currency value also. Now I will go to the calculation management. Now I will create a conversion measure directly into the model itself. As I showed you earlier in this video, there are three ways how you can utilize currency conversion in SAC. Like instead of creating a conversion measure here in the model, you can create a calculated measure directly into the story and you can use that. The other way is using data action. And the third way is like directly you calculate a conversion measure in model itself. And when you create a story, you just drag and drop that measure in whatever chart or table you are creating. So the first method today we are learning is creating a conversion measure in model itself. So already we enabled the currency conversion in model. We set the currency unit, like currency or unit to our measures. Now I will create the conversion measure. I will click add. Now if you see when I click the plus, now this option is enabled for me. I will click on add currency measure. I will name it net PO group currency. So this will be my group currency measure, net PO value group currency. Okay. So for the conversion, the source measure, it will by default select whatever the currency unit type set measure. So currently by default pick the net PO value local currency value. Then the target currency, my target currency is fixed because the group company, the parent company is in euro. So the target group currency I want is euro. So each and every local currency value must be converted to euro. That is what I want. Category, I will be putting actuals because in my model, I have only actuals version data loaded. Then the date will be booking date. Now I will save this value, and in the below preview section you can see like the I can see some you can see the euro value converted into the group currency. If you are able to see this preview, that means the currency conversion is successfully completed. If you have errors related to your currency table, suppose some exchange rates are missing, in preview you will get some errors that the model is not able to create a preview for you as there are some errors related to currency table. So it will ask you to add some currency rate or update some currency rates. So you can do that, and once you fix that, you are ready to save this model and use the currency conversion measure. Now I will save this model. There are no more changes. So now my group currency measure is created in model itself. Now I will close this model. I will go again to the folder. I already created a story based on this model. Earlier, I'm showing only the local currency value, like all the suppliers from which country they are, and the local currency value. So this supplier is from China, so it's showing, the Chinese like currency, and USA dollar sign, India like rupees. So this is because we set currency for the net PO value local currency major. Then similarly, top three purchase order in all regions, like for country China, these are the PO orders which has the highest local currency values and in which PO date they were created. Now this is only showing the local currency value. Now I have to turn this report into the group level consolidation. So let's edit this story. Now if I want to show, convert these values into the group currencies, I will just select this table. I will go to the builder, and from the measures, I will just add the measure I created in my model, that is the net PO value group currency. So now you can see it is converting all that local currency values in the group currency that is we selected as euro. I will do same for this table as well. I will go into the measure. I will just select this. I want to show both local currencies and group currencies. So now you can see this is also added. I will save this. Then I will now I have some numeric pointers created, what is the total order quantity, like KPIs, like what is the total net PO value local currency. It is showing star because there are multiple currencies involved. Now I want to create a one more numeric pointer for showing the group currency. I will just duplicate this. It is just been added here. I'll place it here. Wait, I have to adjust the styling for this. I hope I have selected the right chart. And then I will give some top 20 pixel. Okay, more than that. 50, 50 pixel. This one is already. Um, okay, 12 grid. So I have to give the other more than that. I will go to the outline. Oh, this chart was added, so I have to bring it here. Okay, now it was added into other panel. Okay, 5 pixel top or 10 pixel top is enough. So this is my third pointer. Here also let's give some margin. This just calculator. Okay. Now this one I want to show it as a group currency. I'll just remove this and I will add a measure for group currency. Okay. So now I have two KPIs, one showing me the total PO value in local currency and one showing the net PO value in group currency. I'll save this story. I'll go to view. Okay, now for each supplier, I can see both value in local currency and both value in group currency, like in group currency. The total, like the aggregated values, you cannot directly, just convert like by multiplying the exchange rates, because this aggregation doesn't work like that way. I will show you how to validate this. So let's go with the single PO level granularity data. Suppose, okay, let's consider this purchase order number. It was created on 5 July and the value is this 1586.337 and the converted value is 202845. Now I will just open my calculator. So the value is 1586.337 in the Chinese currency, and we need the exchange rate. This PO was created on 5 July. So now we will go to the currency table. I will close this. I will go to the model, conversion, currency table. Okay, so I need the CNY and the date is 5 July 2024. Okay, this one. So it's a 5 July, so 1st of July exchange rate will be applicable. This is the exchange rate applicable for that booking date. 5 July falls before after 1st of July and before 1st of August. So this exchange rate will be applicable. I will copy this rate. I will just open my calculator into, I will put the exchange rate, which is, as you can see, 12787 equal to, so it should be 202.844 million euros. I will go to my story. See, the value is 202.845. Obviously, I have set the decimal places to 3, so it is rounding off. So this is how the currency conversion works. We can also check any another value as well. Suppose let's go to INR. Okay. Let's check this 12 December value. It's 1.280. I will clear this. 1.280. So now this is India. So this value is in INR. And the PO created date is 12 December. So we have to check the December exchange rate for INR. I will again go to the currency table, INR, and the row number 36, the December value. So this will be the exchange rate. I will copy this. I will open my calculator again into Control V. So this is the exchange rate and equals, so it should be 0.014 million euros. Okay, so the group level currency is, I'll open the calculator again. If you can see, 0.014 million euros. So this is how the currency conversion you can enable in model, and you can create the conversion measure in model and utilize that in stories. So today we covered one of the first ways how you can use the currency conversion from model till the stories. Now in the next part, I will show you if you don't want to create any conversion measure in model, you can directly create a calculated key figures in stories on the fly and do the currency conversion. Uh, I hope you like this video, and if you're interested like in this more business scenarios like this, just comment on it if you want to learn other business scenario, or I should make a video on any other topics which you are interested. If you comment on it in the next video, I will try to cover that topic. Please like this video, and if you're liking the content, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you.